Hi! So guys, as some of you may know, I am a little obsessed with Final Fantasy XIV, and by a little I mean completely and utterly consumed by it. Final Fantasy XIV is love, Final Fantasy XIV is life. So I thought, since I have all of this knowledge about Final Fantasy XIV up here in my noggin, I would go ahead and tell you guys some of it. It may help you out if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV as well, or it may be all information that you already know. So let's just go ahead and get to it. If you're having a difficult time finding out where you need to go for a quest, all you have to do is click on the quest that you're having trouble with, and there will be a map button right here in your quest log. If you click on that, you can continue to click until you can click no more. And it will show you where you need to go. So you'll see either a quest icon or a red circle, etc., depending on what you need to do for that quest. So we would need to talk to someone here, and we would go to Mordona. Now another cool thing is that you can click on the crystals, the aetheryte crystals, to actually go there on the map. So you don't have to look up and say, oh, I gotta go to Mordona. No, you can actually click on the crystal through the map and it'll automatically teleport you to that crystal. Have you ever been outside fighting with your trusty chocobo companion only to teleport to town for something and then randomly get invited to do something with a group of people? Now, for the longest time, I ran all the way back outside to dismiss my chocobo so I could get the party invite. But now I know better. You can actually go right down here to character, and then you go to companion here. And if you click the withdrawal button here, your chocobo will be withdrawed and you don't have to run all the way outside to dismiss your companion. If you like customization as much as I do, then you will appreciate the HUD layout, which you can find through the System Settings button and then HUD layout. Now this is incredibly easy to use. If it's white, it means it will show up on your screen. You can right click it to turn it blue, which will mean that it will not appear on your screen. You can also hold the control button when you have something targeted and hit the home key to toggle through different sizes. You can also customize quite a bit if you go to character configuration, which you can find under the system button or by hitting K. I definitely recommend taking the time to read through all of these tabs because you can change a lot in this menu. One of my favorite being under the control settings, you can go to character and change how your bags are displayed. So normally your bags would look like this. You can only view one bag at a time. However, if you change it to expanded in the settings, then you'll be able to view all of your bags at once. There are a lot of different chat channels that you can use in Final Fantasy XIV, and if you're trying to talk to multiple people in different channels, it can become kind of frustrating to have to click back and forth. A quicker and much easier way to communicate with multiple people is by using the Alt tab. You can hold the Alt button and then hit L to switch between your different link shells. You can also hit P to go to party, Alt R to respond to the last person that whispered you, Alt F for your free company, Alt A for your alliance, Alt Y for yell, Alt H for shout. If you'd like to start selling your items on the market board, then this is a good tip to know. Instead of going to the market board to compare prices on the items you'd like to sell, you can go to a retainer and choose to sell items in your inventory on the market option. If you drag the item that you'd like to sell over into your retainer's inventory, you get access to this menu, which not only allows you to see the current prices of the item, but also the history of it as well. If you're trying to guide someone to a specific place on the map, you can hold Control and then click the right button. It will make a flag appear, which will help them find their destination. You can also do this with a target by manually typing in target and POS. If you have abilities that you enjoy using, but don't use frequent enough to make it on your main hotbar, you can hold the shift button and use the arrow keys to toggle between your different hotbars. I have to admit I was a little surprised when I found out that a few people didn't know about this next tip. So even though most people do, I thought that I'd mention it just in case. In each of the main cities, there is a larger aetheryte crystal and then smaller shards throughout the city. You want to attune yourself to all of them, and you can access the smaller shards by going to the main crystal, clicking on aetheryte, and then any of the smaller shards that you've attuned yourself to before. Anytime that you need to turn in an item, whether it be for a quest, fate, or your free company, you can right-click on the picture and automatically select the item instead of finding it in your bags and dragging it over. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. If there's any information that you think would also be useful to people about Final Fantasy XIV, definitely leave it in the comments below. Share the knowledge, everybody. If you have never played Final Fantasy XIV before and you would like to try it out, definitely let me know and I can send you a referral friend code through your little email. My name is Yuki Tanuki and I am on Ultra, so if anybody would like to play together, just send me a friend invite and I will add you to my link shell. We already have a nice little community going. Everybody's nice there, so yeah, if you want to try the game out, there's a 14-day trial and also I can send you a referral code. You just let me know. Okay guys, as always, I love all your faces and I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye!